36-0 in his career.
It's all over. This fight's over.
Wilson has knocked him out.
This fight's over.
Greetings everyone, this video is dedicated to the most outstanding moments in the history of world boxing that brought joy to fans of this thrilling and elegant sport. Charismatic English boxer Julius Francis and his compatriot Damien Caesar had already met in February 1995, and then Francis emerged victorious. In April 1996 they had a rematch, and this time Francis secured an even more convincing victory, knocking out Caesar with a precise right-hand punch that ended the fight with a spectacular knockout.
That is 6, 7, 8, 9. Good night. And Caesar in big trouble. The right-hander out of nowhere.
Here we see it again. There was no way he was going to get up for this punch. I was just going to say he's very upright, and he gets caught right on the chin with that right hand.
Yeah, he was out cold before he hit the
There you see the head bounce. Here we see it again from another angle.
On October 25th, 2008, the darling of Danish boxing fans, Mikkel Kessler, easily defended his WBA super middleweight title against German boxer Danilo Heuser. Kessler took the initiative from the beginning of the fight, delivering heavy blows, and Heuser, who had never been knocked out, only lasted until the third round before being sent into a heavy knockout with a bright combination and a precise left-hand punch. On June 18, 2011, rising star in the world of boxing, Adrian Broner, secured an impressive victory in a bout against the tough middleweight and upset specialist, Jason Litzau. Broner cautiously led the fight in the beginning, but exploded with a powerful series of punches towards the end of the first round, finishing the fight. The referee stopped the fight immediately after Litzau's fall.
There's no question he heard him. Mouthpiece is out. Good uppercut. Litzau's down. And it's over in round one.
A great fight took place on January 15, 1999 between former world title contenders Thomas Tate and Mercy Souza. The fight ended in the 10th round when Tate's right-hand punch knocked Souza out.
800-pound gorilla there. Oh, there's another knockout. That's it. Right to the temple. And Merky Souza stopped in round number 10. You're going to see Souza did.
There's always a chance for a knockout artist, and this was confirmed on December 14, 2013, when 39-year-old former world title contender Darnell Wilson knocked out undefeated puncher David Rodriguez with a devastating left hook in the 6th round.
It's all over. This fight's over.
Wilson has knocked him out.
This fight's over. 10 seconds left.
Darnell Wilson.
Wow.
In the final round has knocked out Rodriguez with a huge left.
And that was what we talked about, Kenny. He's a big puncher. He's always capable of doing that. And Darnell Wilson is nobody to take lightly. You cannot underestimate this guy. Here, taking a look at the replay. You see Rodriguez back on the ropes, taking some good shots. And I don't know if I saw
and
the
this was
right.
after it looked like Rodriguez had gained control of the fight once again. But here in the 6th, there it is.
And that's the shot.
Julian Jackson, one of the hardest punchers in the history of world boxing, demonstrated his power on September 14, 1991, sending Dennis Milton into a deep knockout in the first round.
And down goes Milton. He does not look like he is going to get up. He looks like he's part of the fixture. He's part of the canvas. The magician is down for the count. And it is all over in round number, knocking out Dennis Milton. So much for the theory that you can go to the gym and work 18 months and hope to face a guy like Julian Jackson. This is Jackson's 10th first round knockout.
On May 7th, 2022, Chinese boxer Zhang Zhilei easily defeated American Scott Alexander. Zhilei spectacularly knocked out the American with a powerful left-hand punch in the first round, ending the fight.
That is the right hand that I was talking about. Alexander was out.
On October 22nd, 2011, Marco Huck defended his WBO cruiserweight title against Argentinian Rogelio Omar Rossi. Huck controlled the course of the fight and knocked Rossi down twice with a precise punch in the 6th round, ending the contest.
Körperkopf mit der linken zum Körper und dann zum Kopf ab. Jetzt nicht mehr so wild und überfallartig nach den eindringlichen Ermahnungen seines Trainers in der Pause, aber dann in der Nahdistanz. Ich glaube, das ist der K.O. Es ist aus.
On October 3rd, 2009, Ukrainian boxer Oleg Yefimovich brightly defended his European super bantamweight title, defeating British boxer Asham Pickering. Yefimovich controlled the fight from the start and twice knocked his opponent to the canvas in the 2nd round. In the 3rd round, a strong left-hand punch from Yefimovich ended the fight, marking his 4th successful title defense.
Stop!
Sven Ottke, known for his long career and not very flashy style, amazed spectators on December 1st, 2001, defending his IBF title in the 2nd middleweight division. Trailing on points, he surprised everyone in the 10th round by sending his opponent, Australian Anthony Mundine, into a deep knockout with a powerful right-hand blow to the temple. On November 8, 2014, 42-year-old American Amir Mansour made a sensation, securing one of the most impressive knockouts of the year. He dealt with Nigerian boxer Fred Cassie, sending him into a heavy knockout with a powerful right-hand blow in the 7th round.
The mouth of Amir Mansour.
Yes.
Some just spit blood.
He's down. Mansour has knocked him out. A thunderous right by Amir Mansour, and Cassie is out cold.
And they need to take a good look at Cassie right now. He's in bad shape, Kenny. He went straight down on his face. His eyes really aren't moving too much, so everyone needs to take a step back and...
On November 13th, 2021, British boxer Kid Galahad defended his IBF title in the super bantamweight division against Spain's Kiko Martinez. Although Galahad was a clear favourite, in the 5th round, Martinez reminded everyone of his knockout abilities by sending Galahad into a heavy knockdown. Galahad couldn't recover during the break and was brutally knocked out by Martinez at the beginning of the 6th round.
And suddenly the man who said at 35 he was still capable of winning a world title has produced a dramatic comeback here. 4 rounds until a highlight reel right hand and another one. And this time it is all over. 2 pinpoint right hands. One at the end of a round, one at the beginning of a round, and the reign, the short reign of Kid Galahad as the world featherweight champion is over. And all of those critics who said this man wasn't worthy of a title shot will now have...
On August 1st, 2015, young Joseph Parker brutally dealt with his compatriot Bowie Tupou. Already in the 1st round, a precise right-hand blow from Parker put a definitive end to the unequal contest.
I'm sure they've been training. Oh, it's all over. He's not getting up from this. He will not get a 1st round knockout. What a punch by Joseph Parker. He didn't even see it. How about that? That is not what we expected. A 1st round knockout. I want to see the replay.
On September 5th, 1985, 19-year-old Mike Tyson demonstrated his ruthless power, securing another early victory. In the first round, a right-hand blow sent his opponent, journeyman Michael Johnson, into a knockout.
He pointed it out because down he goes, the left hook just buried him, dug him in the ribs.
I think it was a left and a right.
Johnson went goodbye. That left hook just caught him and sent him canvas.
23-pound weight advantage, and he put it all there.
The right to the head, and it's all over. Goodbye.
I hope he's not hurt because that was a brutal, wide-open punch.
He did not have his guard up, and Mike Tyson just Michael Jack Johnson, a big smile, but he didn't even break a sweat.
On September 29, 2006, British middleweights Jamie Moore and Matthew Macklin engaged in a tough and brutal fight. Moore, at the end of the 10th round, delivered a ferocious series of blows, sending Macklin into a cold, face-first knockout.
Kerry Kay's in the team. Oh, that could be curtains. He won't get up from that. 10th round, Macklin's out. Fight's over. No celebration for Jamie Moore because the doctors...
On December 18, 2009, Japanese boxer Hozumi Hasegawa defended his WBC title in the Bantam division for the 10th time. Nicaraguan challenger Alvaro Perez attacked aggressively from the beginning, but Hasegawa fully adapted by the 3rd round and knocked out Perez with a superb left-hand blow in the 4th. On September 17, 1999, Lamont Brewster scored an impressive victory over Quinn Navarra. Brewster's punches in the first round sent Navarra into a heavy knockout.
Good left hand by Brewster, and down goes Navarra. He followed him. Navarra went straight back. Brewster didn't stop punching. And this fight's over. Jane 80 counts him out.
On December 22nd, 2018, a rematch between Derek Chisora and Dillian Whyte took place. The first bout ended in a contentious victory for Whyte by split decision. Chisora had a slight advantage throughout the fight, but in the 11th round, Whyte once again proved that he always has a chance for a knockout. Losing on points, he managed to land a powerful left hook, sending Chisora to the canvas before the referee's final count.
Give him a bit of energy. Yeah. Oh, and that's good. Knocks Derek Chisora out after a so Chisora got a shot in, and it was who's being tended to because that.
In my head, I just said a prayer for him, man. You know, he fought his heart out. He's a champion.
Feet that Derek Chisora is okay.
On March 20th, 2010, Vladimir Klitschko defended the IBF and WBO titles in the heavyweight division against Eddie Chambers. This somewhat dull fight proceeded under the dictation of the Ukrainian, who nevertheless couldn't land strong enough punches on his evasive opponent. However, in the final 12th round, Vladimir finally caught the American with a devastating left hook.
Großer linker Haken und da kommt der Treffer noch voll durch, der linke Haken wird zählen. Da braucht Genaro Rodriguez nicht mehr zu zählen. Der ist nach vorne, müssen die Ringärzte ran.
On May 28th, 2005, the darling of the German audience, Luan Krasnicki, in an exciting style got the chance for a World Championship title match by overcoming the obstacle of American Lance Whitaker. An unexpected turn of events occurred in the 6th round when the Albanian boxer's right straight punch sent the tall American into a knockout.
Anderer Promoter, möglicherweise Vitali Klitschko, gegen Gustav zu stellen. Und das war vielleicht schon die Entscheidung in der 6. Runde. Diese Rechte, das sieht nicht so aus, als könnte sich Lance Whitaker davon erholen. Aus nach 18 Sekunden.
On December 13th, 2003, Zab Super Judah delighted his fans, defending his WBO title in the light middleweight division. Colombian Jaime Orangel was knocked out by a powerful left hook in just 72 seconds into the match.
Suffering of late. He needs to look spectacular.
May 9th, 2015, Saul Canelo Alvarez secured one of his magnificent victories, defeating James Kirkland. In 3 rounds, the American was knocked down 3 times, and Canelo's decisive blow, a powerful right straight, sent Kirkland into knockout.
Ile z tych prawych podbródkowych było wcześniej? Niektóre dochodziły, niektóre Migo chciał skończyć. Potrafi przyspieszyć, wiemy doskonale. A z prawy, ależ akcja prawy na... Cóż za uderzenie, ciężki knockout.
Znakomicie to zrobił Alvarez.
Widać było, że ależ knockout, proszę państwa.
Poczuł krew, przyjął walkę, zmęczył krew.
On July 2nd, 1989, Donovan Razor Ruddock confirmed his reputation as a devastating puncher, flawlessly disposing of former world champion James Smith. The climax of the dramatic bout, in which Ruddock himself was knocked down, occurred in the 7th round. A powerful right-hand blow by the Canadian sent Smith into a heavy knockout.
Right hand by Ruddock got through. He's in trouble, Tim. 2 more right hands and a left uppercut. Smith goes down. It was the first right hand that did the damage. Smith will not get up. A 7th round.
On January 16th, 2016, Deontay Wilder, defending his WBC title against Artur Szpilka, delivered perhaps the cruelest knockout of his career. The Polish southpaw looked competitive enough, but in the 9th round, Wilder eliminated all doubts about the winner by knocking out Szpilka with a terrifying right-hand punch. Szpilka left the ring on a stretcher.
Just needs air time because he's sitting there counting. What are you counting for? That's what I mean. Don't back up. Beat him.
And this time, the adjustment was made by Wilder. And he got to get close to him.
On December 3rd, 2016, Namibian southpaw Julius Indongo disappointed Russian fans by claiming the IBF title in the light welterweight division from the undefeated Edward Troyanovsky. The fight did not last long, as a perfect left straight from Indongo sent the Russian into a heavy knockout in the 40th second.
Stop! Come here! Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Give me a stool. Give me a stool. Stay right there. Stay right there. Give me a stool. No. Give me a stool. You guys stay back.
The first meeting between the legendary Shane Mosley and Ricardo Mayorga, which took place on September 27, 2008, was a closely contested battle, with all signs pointing to the judges determining the winner. However, in the final 12th round, the American rocked Mayorga and sent him to the canvas. The Nicaraguan got up, but a devastating left hook from Mosley, just 1 second before the end of the fight, knocked him out.
And it's a knockout. The left hook. It's a knockout. He finally got it. Brilliant stuff by Shane.
On July 17th, 2015, the promising hopes of British boxing were shattered by Turkish boxer Erkan Tepe, who brutally knocked out David Price with a powerful left-hand punch in the 2nd round.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Oh, dear. Well, it is all going horribly wrong, and I think it's all over. Referee stopped it, Price is out, and it's all gone wrong in the 2nd round. A great shot from Erkan Tepe, and David Price, well, where from here?
And being tall, being a bigger...
On July 15th, 1989, the magnificent Evander Holyfield once again pleased his fans with a bright performance. Strong Brazilian Edilson Rodrigues, who had defeated former title contender James Tillis, entered the ring as a true fighter ready to go. However, the price for his desperate resistance was very severe. Holyfield's powerful right-hand punch knocked Rodrigues out in the 2nd round.
This has got to be a surprise to this point, the way Rodrigues has responded. More a surprise the way that Holyfield has not. He's finally woken up. Fans are going wild, but down goes Rodrigues out of nowhere. Edilson Rodrigues is on the canvas. He's not getting up. He hit his head on the canvas, and he's not getting up. It's all over here in the second round. Evander Holyfield has KO'd Adelson Rodriguez. A perfect shot, but the way he went back, he hit that canvas with his head, and it truly knocked him out. He still starts.
On August 14th, 2009, a spectacular match took place between Colombian Antonio Pitalua and Puerto Rican Jose Reyes. The Montera puncher was more successful on this evening, and in the 6th round, Antonio's powerful right-hand punch sent Reyes out for the count. On September 18th, 2010, the promising Alexander Frankel shocked the British audience by brutally knocking out former world champion Enzo Maccarinelli.
That might change it all round. Maccarinelli's laid out. He might not get up from that caddy. Counts at about 6. Oh, Maccarinelli's wobbly over there. The referee Erky Merrinan takes a very close look at him. Is it all going to come apart? It is. That will be it. No count. Maccarinelli. Career unravels again, and Alexander Frankel keeps his unbeaten record. And the end came very suddenly and shockingly as far as the Welshman was concerned.
On February 25th, 2006, the promising heavyweight Calvin Brock faced Yuri Lawrence. The bout was not the most exciting, proceeding at a slow pace. However, the conclusion of the fight was truly spectacular. Brock's powerful left hook in the 6th round put Lawrence on his back. Well, that's our list. What are your most memorable boxing moments? Let us know in the comments.
Right there, he's out.
On November 20th, 2010, a rematch took place between Paul Williams and Sergio Martinez. Their first encounter occurred in December 2009, and Williams narrowly won by points. Learning from their previous bout, Sergio decided not to leave the outcome to the judges this time. In the 2nd round, a powerful left hook sent Williams into a heavy knockout.
Good left hand, and down goes Williams.
I think it was a right hook.
Right hand, Williams through the left, Williams down.
He's not getting up, guys.
Not getting up.
That is the knockout of the year, if nothing else. A sensational, shocking, one-punch knockout of a normally iron.
On July 26, 1986, rising star of world boxing Mike Tyson faced Marvis Frazier, the son of the great Joe Frazier. This bout is remembered as the shortest in Iron Mike's professional career. Just 30 seconds into the fight, Frazier was brutally knocked out by a series of powerful uppercuts.
Joe Cortez moves in to have a look, and he's going to stop the fight. It did not last 20 seconds. Tyson goes over to take a look at Marvis Frazier, obviously quite concerned. A terrific uppercut. The same punch with which Tyson knocked out Jesse Ferguson the first time you saw him here on ABC Sports. Watch the uppercut.
In September 27, 2003, Joe Messi, known as the Great White Hope, impressed with a spectacular victory over the formidable puncher Devarel Williamson. Baby Joe knocked Williamson out in the 1st round.
Joe Macy's got an early opportunity. Down he goes. Crowd goes nuts.
That's it.
5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. That is it. A 1-minute and 50-second knockout for Joe Macy. Lightning strikes on Boxing After Dark in Buffalo.
And he looks good every second of the round, setting it up.
On February 20th, 2009, Cuban Yuriorkis Gamboa confirmed his status as a rising star by defeating experienced Colombian boxer Walter Estrada. Gamboa's bright combination in the 35th second ended Estrada's resistance.
Early on here in round 1.
And it was a right hand upstairs on the southpaw.
8, 9, 10. The harsh reality of Yuriorkis Gamboa just found out by Walter Estrada. Another knockout win for the gold medalist.
On April 2nd, 2011, the promising Robert Helenius secured his most significant victory by defeating former world champion Samuel Peter. The fight proceeded at a deliberate pace, but in the 9th round, Robert delivered a heavy knockout after an impressive double attack.
Dann muss halt kämpfen. Dann muss kämpfen und wie kämpft. Aus dem Nichts, rechts, links, mit den Kopfhaken, mit der linken abgeschlossen. Was für eine Aktion. Und ich habe es gerade gesagt, die Schnelligkeit, die Explosivität, das ist eigentlich sein großer Vorteil. Kann er jetzt nachsetzen? Nochmal die schwere Linke, das war's. Aus und vorbei. Aus und vorbei. Und wie er sich freut. Was für ein Knockout. Die Betreuer sind bei Samuel Peter.
On April 19th, 2013, Dominican Javier Fortuna made a splash by defending his interim WBA title in the super featherweight division. It happened quickly and quite brutally. Mexican Miguel Zamudio was annihilated in the first round. The champion's powerful left hook first sent him into a heavy knockdown, and soon the same punch put a decisive end to the uneven contest.
Left hook from Javier Fortuna. The training did not make that much of a difference, Teddy, as you were stating.
No, because talent is talent. And that's why I said that it would end very early, because to me, this was a mismatch when it was made. That Zamudio just does not belong in the ring with Fortuna. Now all that Fortuna has to do now, make sure he sets up the power punch, the southpaw left hand, and that's what he did, and it's all over. And again, a mismatch when the contract was signed. Why can I stand here and say that it's going to be an early round?
On March 26, 2011, Albert Sonovsky made another attempt to claim the title of the strongest boxer in the old world from Alexander Dimitrenko. The fight was competitive, but in the 12th round, Dimitrenko confirmed the saying that in the heavyweight division, the outcome of the fight is often decided by just one single blow. A powerful right uppercut from the Ukrainian, with a German passport, sent the brave Pole into a deep knockout sleep.
Aber schlägt weiter und macht weiter mit und geht Risiko und schlägt Sosnowski K.O. Der Kampf ist aus. Alexander Dimitrenko ist alter und neuer.
On July 9th, 2011, the undefeated Lucien Bute, defending his IBF title in the light heavyweight division, faced another unexplored boxer, Jean-Paul Mendy from France. Bute confidently controlled the match in the first 3 rounds and then impressively knocked Mendy out in the 4th with a perfect left hook. On November 10th, 2018, Alexander Usyk once again affirmed his status as the strongest cruiserweight boxer, defending his WBC, WBA, IBF and WBO belts against former world champion Tony Bellew. The bout was not easy for the undisputed world champion. The initial rounds were in favour of the English boxer. However, in the 8th round, Alexander sent the exhausted Bellew to the canvas with a bright combination, prompting the referee to stop the fight.
Tony Bellew wearing down, still looking for that right hand, closing this gap with real, minimum effort. Good shot. Three lights out for Tony Bellew. Dave Colwell straight in the ring. I think he's going to...
Canadian David Lemieux, not belonging to the class of outstanding boxers, became a favourite among Canadian fans due to his spectacular style and powerful punch. On March 11, 2017, the Canadian fighter once again delighted his fans with an impressive performance. American Curtis Stevens was brutally knocked out by a powerful left hook in the 3rd round. On June 19, 2021, promising Uzbek boxer Bektemir Melikusiev faced experienced Gabriel Rosado. The fight started with aggressive and fast domination by the promising fighter, who knocked out the veteran in the 1st round. Over time, Bektemir acted more openly, neglecting defence. Rosado took advantage of this, delivering a powerful right-hand knockout in the 3rd round.
Were you trying to use that word earlier? Ooh, big shot! Okay, Rosado just put him flat on his face! It's a knockout of the year contender from Game King Rosado! Rosado knocks him out with an overhand right! Head up, back to Bully. Boom! Right there, right on the right side of the jaw, left side. Pacquiao and Marquez.
On December 17th, 2016, Hassan Ndam won the interim WBA title in the middleweight division, defeating Venezuelan Alfonso Blanco, previously undefeated in the professional ring. In the 1st round, the Frenchman horrifically knocked out the champion with a powerful right-hand blow to the temple. The spectacle was not for the faint-hearted. On May 9th, 2015, Saul Canelo Alvarez secured one of his magnificent victories, defeating James Kirkland. In 3 rounds, the American was knocked down 3 times, and Canelo's decisive blow, a powerful right straight, sent Kirkland into knockout.
And that sent Kirkland
Alvarez and coming back.
And tell him to cut, there he is.
Uppercut knocks Kirkland down.
Stuck it out like a jab, and then he countered it with the uppercut, which is why you don't stick late lagging punch.
Knocked out, just knocked down. Second uppercut continues to land. There's a perfect straight right hand, and what a performance by Canelo Alvarez.
Right over the top with the overhand right. He knew that Kirkland was prone to getting knocked down, and he keep working the body shots. If you watch his attack, Canelo always got good.
There he aims low and then fires upstairs. A perfect feint.
That's what I call look down.
On March 29th, 2008, Arthur Abraham defended the IBF title in the middleweight division against Elvin Ayala. The American did not enter the ring just to go through the motions and held his own against the champion almost evenly. Apparently, the fight was heading to a decision by the judges, but at the end of the 12th round, the Armenian's left uppercut sent the contender down and out.
Da kommt sie doch noch. Die K.O.-Entscheidung. Aus, vorbei. Tut mir fast ein bisschen leid, meine Damen und Herren.
Felix Trinidad, rightfully considered one of the most formidable punchers in boxing history, defended the IBF title in the welterweight division on April 3rd, 1998, against the challenge of Congolese boxer Ekoli Zulu. Already in the 4th round, Tito's signature left hook sent the contender into a knockout. After such a brutal defeat, Zulu ended his professional boxing career.
He's working off the right hand up top. There's a left hook. That one stunned him, and down goes Zulu. Flat on his back. That's it. Forget about it. Forget about it. He ain't getting up. That's the end of that.
On June 7th, 1998, the magnificent Shane Mosley once again confirmed his reputation as a fearsome puncher, successfully defending the IBF title in the lightweight division. In a bout with Colombian Wilfredo Ruiz, Sugar dominated throughout the fight. Mosley's decisive double in the 5th round put an end to the unequal contest, sending the contender into a knockout.
Strong, hard body shot by Mosley. Uppercut to the right hand, a left to the body, a right to the head, and down he goes. This fight is over, and the punch fight. Take the mouthpiece out. Good, take the mouthpiece out. Okay.
On March 30th, 2013, Kazakh boxer Gennady Golovkin, defending his WBA middleweight world title, demonstrated one of the most brutal knockouts of the year. The unyielding Japanese contender Nobuhiro Ishida lasted only 3 rounds before Golovkin's powerful right-hand punch put him into a heavy knockout.
WBA and the RBO middleweight champion. Oh, big right hand! And Ishida's down, and he's out. It's all over. Stan Christodoulis called it over. He's badly hurt. He caught the end. Oh, there's that right hand over the top. Wait for it. Boom on the side of the. Boom, there it comes.
On August 17, 2002, the menacing David Tua once again confirmed his reputation as a knockout artist. His bout with former two-weight world champion Michael Moorer ended swiftly. In only the 30th second, the Samoan's precise right-hand punch sent Moorer into a knockout.
36 minutes, or for 30 minutes I should say, scheduled for 10, not for 12.
Get off his head.
David Tua gets in 2 body punches early. The ribcage of Moorer, and down goes Moorer.
I say Moore's leaning in. He's not moving at all. It's over with.
There's a 30-second knockout right there. And that's what makes David Tua David Tua.
And also, Jim, it was the body punches that made it happen.
On January 16, 2016, Londoners witnessed the return of their idol, David Haye, to the ring, who hadn't stepped into the boxing ring since July 2012. Although in this bout the Londoner, who had become more athletic and bulky, didn't demonstrate his former speed and sharpness, even this version of him far from his peak form proved too much for Australian opponent Mark Damori. Already in the first round, Haye's powerful right-hand blow shook his opponent, after which the British boxer landed several more blows. Damori's fall to the canvas clearly indicated that there would be no continuation of the fight.
Sign up to face a firing squad at dawn. There's a massive right hand, and Damori's in real trouble. He's down on the canvas. His right arm is pointing straight up, and when they fall like that, they very seldom beat the count. Bob Williams has waved it off, and David Haye has made the briefest of ring returns. A first-round knockout winner. He's hoisted aloft by his new trainer Shane McGuigan, and the crowd here in the O2.
On November 28, 1980, Matthew Saad Mohammed conducted another defence of his WBC light heavyweight title, defeating Lota Mwale. The champion's left uppercut in the 4th round left no chance for the opponent to continue the bout.
The champion and try to survive, but I don't think he's going to make it. He was going well, tagged by the left hook. Will the bell save him? Yes, it has. Hook, he measured it in the 3rd, and in the 4th it's as perfect a knockout punch as you'll ever see. The man who's hardly been on the canvas his entire amateur and pro career, Lota Mwale, who started those first 2 rounds in style, became overconfident. Matthew Saad Mohammed with a really champion finish there. You couldn't get it more complete than that. And in replay now.
When popular British fighter Derek Chisora steps into the ring, spectators can expect a real spectacle. On July 20th, 2019, once again delighting fans, Chisora delivered a brilliant performance. His opponent was Polish boxer Artur Splidka, who from the outset realised that facing Chisora's beloved power shots could be fatal, focusing on the work of the number 2. But even this did not save him. Already in the 2nd round, Derek rocked Spilka and then delivered a deep knockout with a series of powerful lateral blows.
And that's a bad knockout, Adam. David Haye, Derek Chisora showing concern, and it was and there will be muted celebration from Derek Chisora because that was a bad knockout. And Artur Spilka, okay. Yep, he's got a lot of pride and he won against straight.
On August 7th, 1999, Brazilian knockout artist Alcelino Freitas captured the WBO lightweight title from Russian boxer Anatoly Alexandrov, frightening the residents of Caen, where the fight took place. Freitas, aggressively attacking Alexandrov from the very beginning of the fight, forced the referee to start counting after the first bell. Immediately after the fight resumed, Freitas finished the job in a fierce onslaught. Alexandrov was out for the count, and he only came to his senses after 5 minutes and left the ring on a stretcher.
Le sol avec sa tête après avoir été mis KO. Oh, quel exceptionnel punch Alcelino Freitas. Voilà, on le savait, on vous l'avait dit, c'était un combat exceptionnel. Oh, Freitas avec son...
On July 2nd, 2005, young Nigerian boxer Samuel Peter easily defeated American Taurus Sykes. In the 2nd round, Sykes found himself on the canvas after Peter's attack and couldn't get up.
Smothering Sykes with punches. Oh, big right hand to the head. Sykes in all kinds of difficulty, and down he goes. 2, 4, 5. It's over. The count got to 5 by Vic Draculich, and Sam Peter has scored another.
On August 21st, 2021, Filipino Mark Magsayo and Mexican Julio Ceja provided a real spectacle in the ring. Magsayo knocked out his opponent in the first round. Although the courageous Ceja managed to return to the fight and even turn the tide in his favour in the 5th round, he himself fell under Magsayo's devastating right-hand blow and was sent into a deep knockout. At the time the fight was stopped, Ceja had a comfortable lead on points according to all 3 judges.
It's over. Fight is over. That's it. Wow. Magsayo as Ceja after making his starts. Wow. And I hope Ceja's okay because he went down hard. He's still out, Joe. Yeah, I know. And look, it's exhilarating.
Number 10. He is the winner by way of knockout. He is still undefeated. He is the winner of the WBC Featherweight World Title Eliminator and the new WBO International Featherweight Champion.
On August 18th, 2002, the legendary James Toney scored an impressive victory over Jason Robinson. Although Robinson proved to be a worthy opponent, in the 7th round, Toney reminded everyone of his nickname, The Legend, and ended the fight with a powerful left hook, sending Robinson into a knockout.
As soon as he got back to business, Barry, as soon as James Toney got back to business, I believe this fight is over. That's a wake-up call. He wanted to look sensational.
On December 12, 1998, former undisputed world champion James Buster Douglas returned to the ring after a defeat to Lou Savarese and secured a victory over journeyman Warren Williams. In the first round, Douglas's precise right-hand blow sent his opponent into a knockout. The power of David Tua is evidenced by names like John Ruiz, Hasim Rahman, Oleg Maskaev, and Michael Moorer. On September 25, 1993, journeyman Rick Honeycutt experienced this power firsthand when Tua's trademark left hook sent him into a heavy knockout in just the 2nd round.
Fulminante, sencillamente no hay más nada que hacer, knockout fulminante. Lo preparó con unos cuantos ganchos y uppercuts y ese gancho de izquierda demoledor, dinamita, ahí Ludu a la brasa.
In an unexpected bout on February 17, 2007, Audley Harrison faced Michael Sprott, who was not willing to back down even against the Olympic champion. In the 3rd round, Sprott responded with a powerful left cross, sending the giant into a deep knockout.
Timo Hoffman as well, also a big man as well. Harrison is down, and is that the end of the story? I don't think he's going to get up. It's all over. The left hook is ready for Michael Sprott. What a shot that was! What a shot! And look at the uncontrolled jubilation. 74-year-old Jim Evans is hugging the man he's guided here, and in the ring, Audley Harrison is still flat on his back. That was a stunning left hook.
On April 9th, 2010, Audley Harrison seized the opportunity in a spectacular rematch with Michael Sprott in the final round, knocking his opponent out with a perfect left hook.
There's a left hook lands as well as that stun Harrison. Oh, what a fight! What a punch! Massive left hand. It is over. Harrison, in a quite incredible finish, has dredged out the...
Former world champion Kevin Kelly on February 17, 2006 decisively dealt with experienced contender from Mexico, Juan Carlos Ramirez, ending the fight with a strong right-hand blow.
completamente torcido ahí Juan Carlos el Ranchero Ramírez y no se va a poder.
On April 22nd, 1992, in a bout between former victims of Tyson, Frank Bruno defeated Jose Ribalta in just the second round.
And the man's right above me and he's almost coming out on top of me. And down goes Ribalta. And what are people going to say about that? Was that a bum opponent? Everybody said he was a good one. He's knocked out. Round two, Bruno's won again. Now what are they going to say? The big punch of Bruno has absolutely rendered him unconscious. And I hope he's all right. Well, this fight, which was sponsored by the...
On February 29th, 2008, Odlanier Solis confidently dealt with Hungarian journeyman Adrian Resko, sending him to the canvas 3 times and securing victory with a straight right in the third round.
Del povero Raikai il match è finito. Di Solis barcolla Raikai. Raikai che tra l'altro va giù di nuovo. Che destro, mamma mia. Il destro devastante di Solis.
Legendary boxer Wilfred Benitez won the WBC world title in the first middleweight division on May 23rd, 1981, sending Maurice Hope into a deep knockout with a right-hand blow.
Middleweight or super welterweight in this case. There's a right hand and down goes Hope. And I don't think he's going to get up from this one. A tremendous right hand from Wilfred Benitez, and that is going to be it. A smiling new champion, Wilfred Benitez, with a tremendous right hand. Wilfred Benitez has won his 3rd world championship.
On October 4th, 2014, Alexander Usyk defeated Daniel Brewer, securing victory with a left hook.
Выключил Александр Усик своего соперника, хоть он и поднялся, но...
On October 7th, 2021, Ivan Dichko showcased his power, knocking out Denis Bakhtov with a right-hand blow in just the first round.
Overthink stuff.
Oh, well, that's the right hand from Dichko. And the referee Tazinde removes the gum shield, and that is over.
What a right hand, right on the...